My name is Amber Vale, and I'm just going to go over a few of the things that I've learned this first 2-week cycle through my Zentation presentation. So, my first question was, what inspires me to love learning? And I have found that the prophets and apostles of the early restoration have truly inspired me to love learning, mostly because I can realize that learning doesn't have to mean a formal education at a university or even a high school. It can mean learning in different ways and to develop skills to just continue your learning. It doesn't just have to be book smart. Also, curiosity truly inspires me. I've always loved to learn how things work and how they all go in hand in this crazy world. Um, Also, another big thing that inspires me is my family. My family means the world to me, and one day I hope to have a future family, and they're going to mean even more to me. And so I love learning because hopefully one day I'll be able to teach them everything I know. My next question was, how do I continue to constantly engage in the material I learn? And I found that setting realistic goals really helps me, emphasis on the realistic part, because I can set goals all day, but until I visualize myself doing this goal, that's whenever I can actually perform. The next thing I do is make lists to stay on top of my learning. My brain works in a different way than most, I guess, or maybe everyone's like this, but if I don't write something down, I will forget. And it doesn't matter if it's an assignment or a chore or anything like that. I have to write it down, or else my brain just is off in la la land. Anyways, another thing that helps me to constantly be engaged is I need to find a reason that that helps me see the benefit in learning this, and then apply it to myself, because so much of what I don't think I need as far as knowledge goes, I really do need, and it applies to my life. So the sooner I figure that out, the better. Also, managing my time will help me to actively stay engaged into what I'm learning, because that way I'm putting forth the effort into whatever subject it is, or whatever it might be, and then that's when results come. And my last question was, why is learning so essential for this world and for the worlds to come? And through my reading in Elder Bednar's book, I have found that learning is super vital for God's plan for us and for his children to progress eternally. He mentioned a lot about how you can learn in two ways. You can learn by faith, and you can learn by experience. So, like schooling versus a spiritual revelation. Both are ways to learn and to increase in your knowledge, just in different ways. But I have learned that these go hand in hand in our lives, and that the more that we can focus on both of them at the same time, then that's whenever true learning starts to happen. In order to eventually become like Heavenly Father, who is omniscient, we need to always be learning. I found that in this life, I don't think anyone can really say that they're done learning. There's always something to be learned, and there's something to improve on. Also, learning is essential in this world to allow us to be better husbands, wives, fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters to one another, and this can be done through teaching. Especially in the home, I found that whenever my parents learned something, a valuable lesson, then they would teach it to me, and then I'd gain from that. I'd gain from their knowledge, and so that's one reason why it's so essential. And we do that more often than not in our families, and so I hope one day with my future family I'll be able to do that for them as well. So that's a whole lot of what I've learned, and I'm learning a lot. So I guess just thank you for watching, and hope you have a good rest of your day. So bye.